This video is to go over the centers and what's expected once kids finish the work from each day. So we're going to start with Monday, August 31st. And once students finish everything down at the bottom of the page where the centers are, and the students can these are clickable links for most of them. Independent reading will never be a clickable link. They just have to read. They can read The Chocolate Touch or any book of their selection. iReady will also not be a clickable link since they can get to iReady through their Clever dashboard. However, these two links will be clickable and they will change each week. So this week, when kids click on context clues, there's a game. You might need Flash Player, but it should get to this page and then you should be able to click start and the kids will play the game and that will take care of that part of it. They should play it a few times, not just once. The words change, and even if they don't, in some games they don't, re-practicing with the same words over and over again will teach them the words. And then they can start using them and build their vocabulary. Storyworks is a amazing magazine, which I briefly referenced. And I said if I'm going to assign from it, that I would put everything in here. So here under Storyworks, or if it's Time for Kids, or if it's Scholastic News, which those are the three options for now that it will be, the students need to read the passage. And there it is. There are other ways for them to get to it as well, but this is the easiest way. And I would recommend that they make it bigger so it's easier to read, and then just use the touchpad to move about the page. This is a continuous document, so they can go like that. And these questions are important to pay attention to because they're part of the questions that we will be asking in the final quiz. The best way for students to read is to read the passage 3 times. Definitely at least 2 times. The first time, they should just read it to get a sense of the story. They should not be taking notes. They should not be stopping to ask questions or answer these kinds of questions. They just read it from beginning to end to get a sense of the whole story. Then, in the second reading, they can go back and they can actually look at the quiz and see what the quiz questions are asking. Now, I can tell you that in this quiz, a lot of the questions come from the side margins, like I showed you. And then after you go through those questions, these words important to. I have to fix this. My computer is frozen. Okay, I have to fix question 8. This does not need any words, and then the rest of it is multiple choice. Okay, so question 8, I'm going to have to go back and fix, but other than that, everything else looks okay. So anyways, then they would come back to here, take the quiz, and that will be counted for a grade. The rest of these activities, this I'll be able to see how they do, and I'm going to show kids how I want them to log their independent reading so I can check on that as well. This is centers. Every day when they finished everything above, then they should come down here and work on this until reading is over.